Hey, what's up? This Nick, bringing the business. Uh, I won't say morning thought because it's not morning, it's nighttime. Had a couple things going on, but anyway, so my thought for today is sometimes you got to make people see you. Once again, my thought for today is sometimes you got to make people see you. Now, the prime example of that I can bring about is the story of the woman in the Bible in Matthew. So it's in Matthew chapter 9, verses 20 through 22. It was a woman who was bleeding for 12 years. And she thought to herself, if I can only touch Jesus' garment, I'll be healed. So she got through the crowd and she was able to touch his garment. And Jesus turned around to let her know because of her faith, she's healed. So she did everything that she can do to be seen. Even though she just wanted to touch him, in the process of her touching him, he turned and saw her. So I say that to say, in life, people going to tell you. Well, I'll start it like this. So I was having a conversation with my son, and he plays football. And great kid, good athlete, uh, uh, but he's quiet. He's not a cocky kid. He's not a one of those kids who flamboyant and all that stuff. When he do stuff, he ain't get a touchdown and he dancing and doing all that crazy stuff. He's just a kid who go out there, work and do what he's supposed to do. But I tell him all the time, you're good, but you have to be great. You have to make these people, you pay attention to you. You have to make them pay attention to you. And I'm not telling him to go out his character or anything like that. Of course, you be who you are, and I'm not telling him to go do flips and stuff and all that. No, but you have to do something to make these people see you. In life, people gonna put you in a box, right? They're gonna tell you that because you're not this, then you might need to try something else, right? So if you're a football player, you want to be a football player, you want to be a successful football player, it's all these criteria that you have to meet to be a good football player, right? If you want to be a receiver, you got to be at least 6 feet or higher, right? You got to run a certain speed at the 40-yard dash. You got to be able to jump a certain height. You know what I'm saying? All of those things is the mold of what they say a receiver is supposed to be. Let's go to basketball. If you're playing basketball, obviously you got to them, if you want to play a certain position, you have to be a certain height. You have to be able to jump high. You have to be able to dribble crazy. All those things that you have to do to fit that mold of what they say a basketball player at a top level is supposed to do. And in life, not just sports, but in life, you have the same thing. You have in life where people tell you, well, you don't know this, so you can't do that. You didn't go to this school, so you can't possibly be successful in that. You can't be this, or can't be that based off of what they feel you're supposed to do to be able to get to that type of career, to get to that type of success. It's always something that people's going to try to put you in a box. And for those people who are struggling with that, I say to you, sometimes you have to go out the box and make people see you, right? You have to make people understand that, no, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to work my tail off to be able to do that, and regardless of what you say, regardless of what you feel it should look like, and what avenue I should go to be what you feel is the top level. I'm going to do it my way, but I'm going to make you see that I'm going to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, make people see you. It's several examples of people who, man, they weren't supposed to be where they supposed to be according to the standard of it, right? You have a player like Muggsy Bogues. Was he like 5'6", 5'7", point guard for it played several years, had a great career in the NBA. You have Spud Webb, about what, same thing, 5'6", 5'7", but can jump out the gym. Did he fit the mold of what they thought a basketball player was supposed to be? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But guess what he did? He made people notice his talent. He worked his butt off, and people had to put him in the NBA. People had to put Muggsy Bogues in the NBA. Same thing with certain receivers in the league right now. You got Tank Dell. What, he 5'9", 5'10", probably with cleats on. He in the NFL, and I know it's his first year. Last year he tore his ACL, but before that happened, he was killing. Do he fit the mold of a 6'2", 6'3" receiver that could jump out the gym, or well, I'm not gonna say jump out the gym because that's a basketball term, but jump, crazy heights and all that? No. Is he fast? Absolutely. Could he run great routes? Absolutely. Same thing with Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is about this tall. Now, is he fast? Absolutely. It's several things where in life you have to make people see who you are. You can't sit back in the background thinking that, man, I'm gonna get it. No, that's not the way life works. Sometimes in life you're gonna have to make people see who you are. You're gonna have to show up and show out. And that has to do with anything in life. It has not just with sports. It has to do with anything in life. Just like the woman who had the faith enough to just touch the hem of Jesus' garment and said, I'm going to be healed. She had the faith to go be seen. She had the faith that, man, if I do this, this is what's going to happen. In life, sometimes you have to have faith that I'm going to work my tail off to do what I need to do. And in the process of that, people going to notice me. They can't deny me, is really what I'm trying to say. You can't deny certain things when people are hell bent on doing certain things, and they like, man, look, regardless of what this person may say, regardless of what the standard is or what the mold is, you're gonna notice me. You're gonna notice who I am. You're gonna have to put me there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm earning it. I'm making you put me there because I'm earning it. Not just sitting back in the cut. So I say all that to say, man, sometimes in life, make people see you. Show up so people can see you. Hard work so people can see you. Grind so people can see you. That's my word for the day. Business.